Hello there, welcome again to our series of topics from the book entitled Computer Skills That Increase Your Productivity. We have been discussing different topics from the book. In today's topic, we will actually go through the next step. The next step is that we have already covered the topics under different thematic areas. Part 1 home, part 2 insert, draw, design, layout, reference, review, view, and developer. So we have covered all the topics under those parts. So in today's topic we'll just quickly see how to do self-evaluation with regard to those topics, and also the contents of part 10, which is test yourself. Under uh, part 10 will actually deal with quiz with Google Forms and take quiz in Kahoot and self-test 10 general questions. So that will be the topic, and then so that you will actually at the end of that you will actually complete the book, where you will actually notify you and congratulate you. So let's directly dive to today's topic. So it is self-evaluation 10. So as usual, you are expected to fill this evaluation by you ticking here or here. So how you do it, that please rate your experience in using or not using productivity tool from the list. If you use, you will click under the used. For example, for dictate, if you already used it, you will click here. Otherwise, you will click here. Then for the next, also do the same. And for the topics you haven't actually used for practical purpose, you have to click here, and you have to plan as much as possible, taking some samples of these topics. And we will advise you to use our template, which you can find in part 2 of the book. So go there and grab, so that will actually calculate and give you the result automatically once you actually clicked uh, here using Excel template. So that will be an advice for you. Then calculate the percentage of items used compared to total. That will actually calculate the percentage used. Do the same for each section, including section part 1, and here also part 2, and so on. So you are expected, if you have already filled for different parties, and if you have used our templates, that will be automatically calculate for you. So then you see in which section your usage is high, or in which section your usage is low. Then deliberately you will plan to learn those topics and use deliberately for practical purpose. So that is how you are going to do it. Once you just finish this for part 2, part 3, part uh, part 2 is about insert and the topic under insert. Part 3 is about draw and the topics under it. Part 4 is design and the topics under it, and part 5 is about layouts and topics under it. Part 6 is a reference and topics under it. Part 7 is a review and topics under it. Part 8 is view and topics under it, and part 9 is about developer and topics under it. So once you've finished, it will actually summarize for you like this one, when especially you use our template, and this is empty template, and this will be a field template, so you'll get something like this. For example, under part 1, which is a home, there are 7 topics that is already covered. So if someone uses 4 of them, that will be actually about 57% used, and probably that person may have actually planned to use 2 of them out of the remaining ones. Similarly, for insert, there are 28 topics. For example, if someone used 10, that will be 37%, and so on. So it is similarly a field for the remaining parts. And so once you use, if you use our templates, it will actually summarize like this: top 3 items in green, highlighted like this one, and bottom 3 items with red. In this particular case, for example, for insert 36%, for layout 50%, for developer for 3%, which is in red, are the topics which someone should actually focus. The green items, the green highlighted ones are the design 167%, review 75%, part 8 view 67%. Those are uh, top ones as per this template. So one can actually have those things and find those tables automatically filled, and once this is filled, it will also show the dashboard that actually shows the progress under each thematic area and topic and parts. So go there and grab templates, Excel templates that will actually boost your learning. And once you know the areas that you actually have gaps or need improvement, you can go there and learn those topics and use it for practical purposes. So what I will advise you is all the topics covered under these are actually linked to practical use of those topics, where you can solve something for you or for someone else. So go there and grab and use those templates and produce a summary dashboard for you, where you can actually use as a reference to improve yourself. So that's it, and thank you very much.